you should create a space between you and the people you broke up with. But because of ego, people tend still to want to see what is happening in the lives of the people they broke up with. Hi. One of the toughest parts of life in today's generation is waking up from a heartbreak. Sometimes you have been trying to be in love and it's not working for you because you started in a very good mood and you're expecting a lot of things to come out of this love relationship. And unfortunately, you get to a point where you have to part ways with somebody that you have loved for a given period of time, maybe a long period of time, a short period of time. Today I want to tell you 3 good reasons why people don't heal from breakup. And number 1, a lot of people tend to do what we call a revenge. Immediately you break up with your boyfriend or you break up with your girlfriend, you are trying to show them that you have moved on, and therefore you want to revenge by loving other people, sometimes loving people who are so close to them. Sometimes you want just to get into this relationship because they are already in another relationship. You see, there's a video that I did before, and I was talking about sometimes you break up with a man or a woman, and 1 week or 2 days you see them in another relationship. And you're wondering, how come? So some people tend to want to revenge as well because you saw them cleaning their social media pages and uploading new faces that you are not familiar with, or perhaps you're familiar with, but in a way to suggest that they have moved on. So you want to revenge. You want also to get into another relationship to show them that, you know what you can do, I can do it better. This tends to put us in a situation where we are not getting into this relationship to find love or to find a companion, but we are getting into this relationship with a false expectations to feed somebody else information and not to have a relationship to give you what you deserve from that relationship. Number 2, people tend to have what we call a rebound. Sometimes a lot of people think that for them to move on or for them to get themselves back, they need to get somebody into their lives. And immediately they break up with their partners, they feel like they are so lonely and they cannot just heal alone. So they need somebody to come into their life and pick them up and strengthen them and take them through the path of healing. The problem is this. Most cases, even you who is hurt, you do not expect to meet somebody who is coming to start a relationship with you to heal. You expect somebody who's coming to start a relationship with you with the same energy of giving and taking. So when you start a relationship in a way of rebound, you just want to get yourself healed. You just want to find somebody who's going to take you through the path of this heartless world. You're feeling like, I'm so lonely and I need somebody to be in my life to make me go through this hill. You will never ever be happy in that relationship because you will not give what is enough. And again, you will be someone else. The moment this person passes you through those hills and you go to the other side of the world, you will always see them as somebody that you did not see before. And this relationship never works. And what happens? You will not be healing from the heartbreak. Instead, you will be breaking yourself more. So rebound will never work in healing yourself from a heartbreak. Number 3, people have got egos. You see, when you break up with somebody, or when you go through a breakup, you don't have to show people ego. You see, you have to get yourself away from these people. You should create a space between you and the people you broke up with. But because of ego, people tend still to want to see what is happening in the lives of the people they broke up with. And you'll find out that, people keep their social media pages. They want to ask their friends what is happening with their lives. They still want to know what is going on in the lives of the people they were dating before. This is always ego. Ego in a way that you want to know what is happening so that you make an action, so that you react. This is the thing. When the relationship ends, the right thing to do as a person is to cut off any communication, cut off any engagement with these people. Get yourself back, reconsider being yourself and being alone somewhere, trying to find new friends, new environment, new things, new hobbies, new adventures, even venture into another course, do a certain course that can make you become busy. Let me tell you something. The moment you give people time and you push them away from your line or your path, and you take yourself aside without the ego in you, you can realize that sometimes you might start missing each other. And if at all both of you made a mistake, it is easier for you to realize it without seeing these people, without having a conversation with them, without having an engagement with them. And then all of a sudden, after some time, after that break, you might find yourself again coming together. And when you come together, you're coming together to embrace them yourselves, to show how much you miss each other, to show how much you are remorseful to what happened, to show how much you want forgiveness from them and they want forgiveness from you. You're feeling empty because they have been away from your life. Sometimes we say, if you need to know how important people are in your life, you need to be away from them so that you see the emptiness in you. Or if you want to know why you are in a relationship and you are the one giving a lot of energy, separate from them, stay away from them for some time and see the energies that you find. Are you feeling empty? Are you full? Is everything just all right? Or are you missing something? It's a bigger picture that shows you how you are in that relationship. So, to conclude this, each and every time you find yourself at the end of a relationship in the most disgusting way, you break up and you're heartbroken, the first thing that you want to do is to try to remove ego, never think of revenging, never think of a rebound, and never think of doing something to show the other party that you have moved on, that you are better off than when you are with them. Do not do anything that takes you back to having a relationship with the same person that broke your heart, either directly or indirectly. Sometimes you can be dating your ex without knowing. Yeah, it is possible. You can be dating your ex partially because you want to know where they are, you want to know what they are doing, you want to know who's the lady with them, you want to know their current job, you want to know everything about them. You're still dating them, you're still in their lives. So keep away from the people that you have dated before and you broke up with them and they had broke you. Keep away from them for some time. Recollect yourself without them in the picture. Once you find yourself, this is going to help you heal very fast. And once you find yourself, you can always decide, am I going back to that path or am I going to find my own path? My name is Gora. I'm a life coach. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, hit that subscription button and remember to push that notification bell so YouTube can always remind you when I post videos here. Remember to keep smiling and see you in the next video.